afternoon, or good evening, or good 3 o'clock in the morning, depending on what time you're watching this and what part of the planet you're on. This is Jock and a Goth. I'm the Jock, he's the Goth.
What part of the planet they're on?
Well, who knows? They may be watching this from Mars, who knows?
I doubt it, mate. It'd probably just be like a couple of my mates watching this.
Well, yeah,
or maybe my mum.
And me, maybe on different profiles going, I watch this, and just to pretend I'm my own fan. But hey ho! Okay, today's discussion is... Ta-da!
Game of Thrones. We're doing a Game of Thrones series 1 to 5 recap. Basically, all we're showing you is that we really love Game of Thrones. We're going to do a quick little recap. And yeah, that's all it is.
Okay.
Let's get down to it, mate.
Okay, so how did it all start off in the beginning?
How did it all start? Right, okay. So the first time we watch Game of Thrones, the first thing we see is a couple of lads getting fucked up by some White Walkers, basically. So you see the supernatural terror, and then it's quickly put aside. So the main focus of Game of Thrones in the beginning is the politics in the continent of, or the country of Westeros. Yeah?
Country is all messed up as well. We got a bunch of people wanted to take over the same place, and they're all disagreeing.
Exactly, yeah. So we starting off with King Robert Baratheon. Yeah.
Who in his own words would like to eat, drink, and fuck his way to an early grave. Well, beautiful king, beautiful
great
king.
Man, great
I
man.
like that.
You know what makes me laugh about Robert Baratheon? What? He's actually the guy out of the Full Monty.
Maybe that was it. We had obviously the Targaryens. They weren't exactly doing a good job. We had the Mad King who wanted to burn all of King's Landing. Oh, I know, very terrible. Me forgetting King's Landing. Ouch. And there we go. Maybe he decided to go, to put his name forward as well. He didn't like it. Had a bit of a volley.
He thought, fuck it, let's do it.
Yeah, why not? Which brings us to our point of Ned Stark and Robert Baratheon rebelling and fighting the Targaryens.
Exactly, yeah. So when we come into Game of Thrones Season 1, Robb Stark's got the throne, and the Hand of the King, Jon Arryn's just died suspiciously. He's probably been killed off by the Lannisters, but that's not how it turns out. But so yeah, basically, Jon Arryn, the Hand of the King, is dead. He needs to go and get Ned. Ned reluctantly takes the role, and Ned Stark is like the head of this great house
in the North, Warden of the North, Winterfell, etc. Good man, good man. But anyway, we skip then to King's Landing as well. Ned obviously reluctantly goes. He takes over. Apparently, Robert Baratheon's left the place in a bit of a shambles, and he's trying to do the best he can as well for the people. But again, the Lannisters aren't too happy with that.
The Lannisters. The Lannisters.
Whatever. I can never pronounce their name. Whatever.
No. I wasn't having to go at your pronunciation.
Right.
I was just,
All right. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, we bitch at each other a lot. So
bitch. Okay, right. Going on to the Lannisters, they're like some incestuous fucking family. You've got Jaime shagging Cersei. You've got Joffrey, the product of the incest. He's a fucking whiny little bitch.
Well, they've got to keep him in the family, apparently.
Exactly, yeah. So Robert obviously thinks Joffrey is his son, and Joffrey's the heir. What happens then, Rich?
Okay, well then, of course, Robert Baratheon, he has a bit of a stumble, a bit of a Barney with a was it a hog or a pig?
Hog.
Oh, it was a hog, yeah. He had a bit of a disagreement. He wanted to eat the hog didn't want to be eaten, and kind of fucked him up.
It was a boar.
Boar, hog, pig, whatever.
Got fucked up by bacon.
Yeah, got fucked up by bacon as well.
Fucking King of Westeros got fucked up by bacon.
He wanted a bacon sandwich, the bacon said, no, I'm not going in the sandwich, boom. That's when, obviously, it all starts really kicking off as well. There's a lot of instability, the Lannisters want to take over. Ned goes, hang on, now Robert Baratheon actually wants me to take over, at least to train Joffrey and to be a decent king, and then it all sort of kicks off from there. And then, go on in.
It does kick off, doesn't it?
I can't bring myself to say it, go on.
Gets a bit... Yeah, so obviously, Ned gets imprisoned because he's trying to, assume control. The Lannisters ain't having any access, it's not that kind of family.
And then they killed him. They made him a head shorter, Joffrey being the little shit that he is. And then,
Joffrey.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't you?
Good man.
Yeah, I'm sure he was as well. What, misunderstood, would you say?
No, he done what he thought was right.
Moving on before we start screaming. Yeah. Right, okay then. So then, moving on from there, we obviously Joffrey then decides to execute Ned Stark. At this point as well, Ned's son, what was it, Robb Stark?
Robb Stark, Robb Stark kicks off. He thinks, you know what? You fucking behead my father. You can all go fuck yourself. I'm king of the north. I'm going to come down. I'm going to invade, and I'm going to be the king of Westeros.
And to be fair, he was kicking a lot of ass as well. That pretty much covers the last 3 seasons, or the first 3 seasons, should I say, as well. It's pretty much about the War of the Three Kings, the
5 kings.
5 kings, 3 kings, 5 kings, the 20 kings. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It's 5 kings.
Okay, well maybe math wasn't my strong suit. So sue me. But the War of the 5 Kings then.
So you've got the 5 kings. You've got Robb Stark, you've got Joffrey, you've got Balon Greyjoy, Stannis Baratheon and Renly Baratheon. Stannis deals with Renly pretty quicker because he puts a bun into Melisandre's oven and pops a fucking shadow monster who fucking kills Renly. That's pretty cool actually.
Do you think he didn't like White Walkers? Well, you had to have a black monster, not a white one.
Just the shadow of darkness, you know.
You know,
it's not going to be a White Walker that comes out.
Maybe
that would have been a plot twist.
Yeah, true enough. Oh yeah, that would have been another little twist there as well. But there you go. Maybe he's
going off tangent, Rich. Going off tangent.
Aww.
Right, getting back to where we were. Stannis deals with Renly. Balon Greyjoy's not in the show much, but in the book he's dead, so he's fucked. Which leaves Robb, Joffrey, and Stannis. Stannis marches on King's Landing to fight Joffrey. I would say, well, history will say that Joffrey won that battle, but we all know what really happened.
Exactly, on and off, man, right
so
there. Oh no, you don't have to do as well. I remember.
You just do on your own.
Oh, just what is it? The actual saying there as well. Oh,
look, okay. Do the chant one.
What is it? Half man, and I would vote for half man as well, with all due respect. Come on, you know, Joffrey runs off the battlement walls, like, oh, my mummy needs me. And there's Tyrion there as well. He gives a massive, inspiring speech. Hell, I wanted to jump on King's Landing and fight for Tyrion there as well. What does he say? Oh, there are brave men outside these walls. Let's go out and kill them. Come on, you know, straight to the...
No, I know. I just didn't want to do the chant.
Well, yeah, I do a little chant. Okay? It was a little chant for a little half man. Take it or leave it.
He's so cool.
Oh, he was cool. He's my
I'll do it for you, bro. Half man, half man, half man, half.
Oh, yeah.
You do it with me?
Go on then. Half man, half man, half man. Right, okay. So now we got that out of our system there as well. He pretty much, you know, holds off Stannis long enough for the rest of the Lannister army to turn up and save King's Landing. And
exactly. But Stannis loses that battle quite clearly. So, you know, Stannis goes to regroup. He ends up imprisoning Davos for a certain amount of time. Not really a lot happens with Stannis. He's just regrouping. He ends up going to the Iron Bank to get some cash so he can fuck up the country again.
As you do.
As you do. So that leaves, you know, Joffrey and Robb. And
Robb's winning.
To be honest with you, mate, right, let's get a little bit serious now, because when I saw Robb Stark get killed at Red Wedding, you know, that's what made Game of Thrones for me.
Well, yeah. Well, the thing about it is, you know, we always see these fantasy things, or even these futuristic sci-fi stories as well. You got your bad guys, you got your good guys. The bad guy, the good guys could be even on the back foot for a while, and then they you know, flip it around. Not naming any posters behind us, but anyway, that's beside the point there as well. What Game of Thrones did is they took the formula of bad guy versus good guy, went, that's a good formula, fuck off. And then completely threw us out. No one saw the Red Wedding coming as well. We were thinking that Robert was going to march on King's Landing and just, you know, take the Iron Throne and wonder what was going to happen to Khaleesi, blah, 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 blah. No one saw that coming, and then, well, unless, of course, you read the books a lot, in which case you probably saw it coming, but there we go.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was, you know, really was, like, monumental to me, anyway. Because, like, I was enjoying Game of Thrones, don't get me wrong, it's quite cool. But, you know, I didn't really see what was the massive global appeal. I didn't understand what my friends were saying. No, it's the best, it's the best. But then when I saw what happened to Robb and Catelyn and Robb's unborn baby and his missus, I was just like, wow, this is a great show.
It took that next level up there as well. And
going on to season 4, sticking with the politics of Westeros, obviously then, shortly after the Red Wedding, Joffrey gets killed at his own wedding. Richard was very pleased about that. I'm joking, you know, Joffrey was a little bastard. I was glad to see him die. Although, when I look back on the episodes and I watch them again, I really do enjoy seeing Joffrey's reign. I'm glad I witnessed the reign of Joffrey, let's put it that way. He's pretty
yeah, well, I had to rewind that particular scene a few times.
That's because you're a sick bastard, Rich.
Well, I wanted him to suffer so much more. Death by dragon or so, or maybe just I don't know.
He fucking suffered, mate. He had fucking pus coming out of his fucking nose and blood. It was fucking horrible.
And after bullying freaking Tyrion in front of everyone, he even goes, it was him. Or, you know, not exactly, it was him. You know, he even tries to fuck Tyrion on his dying moments. You
He tried
shitbag.
what? He tried to do what to do?
Well, while his mum was holding him as well, Joffrey looks up at Tyrion and just points at him.
I thought. Oh, sorry, mate. I got the wrong impression.
Okay, what impression?
Nothing.
Anyway, moving on.
So Joffrey dies, so that's obviously puts a spanner in the whole fucking works of Westeros. It's all up in arms. King Tommen, he's a little fucking dweeb. Tywin's telling him what to do. Tywin's in control. But the thing is, the Lannisters, you know, they still pretty much got control of Westeros. You know, even though Joffrey's dead, because Joffrey was a shit king anyway. But what happens to the Lannister family really, really does set Westeros off, like, you know, and
well, yeah, I mean, obviously the Queen Mother starts going, you know, a bit crazy because obviously her son died in her hand, should I say? But it's also the other stuff there as well. Because at this point now, the Lannisters, after fighting the war in the north and all the other kings and yada yada yada, they're obviously starting to get weakened as well. They actually got no money left. Their gold mines are exhausted and blah blah blah. So they start looking for alliances and things like that.
Yeah, but going back to like the politics and stuff, and what happens is Tyrion goes on trial for the murder of Joffrey. You know, he didn't do it. Tyrion has enough of his fucking family, especially Tywin, and I think the final straw was when he finds his missus, well, his ex-missus Shay.
He loved that girl. He really did love
in
that.
In Tywin's chambers, and you know that was fucking.
So then he decides to turn his daddy into a pincushion. Good shot, man. Good shot.
Yeah, he killed his father whilst he was on the shit. That's pretty fucking monumental.
He shot him twice, doesn't he? He shoots him once, and then Dad goes, "Oh, look, we'll have a conversation," and then nope, we're good. Boom.
Exactly. So Tyrion's off to Tyrion at this time. He's off to Essos. Yeah, it's the other continent. And there's something fucking pretty big going on in Essos at the moment.
Oh yeah. Three little eggy things became 3 big, giant, flaming, breathing things with one really kick-ass. Well, she's a warrior queen, basically. She's become a warrior queen.
Exactly. Yeah. So you know there's an underlying you know plot. Well, I won't say plot twist. An underlying.
Well, it's just she's building up her campaign.
Yeah, you know.
We're not talking about Charlie from the kitchens. You know, obviously we're not talking about Khaleesi at this point, just in case anyone just might have missed that hint there.
That's a shit joke, Rich.
Well, I got some shit jokes. I got some great ones. So sue me.
Great. Thanks for wasting 20-30 seconds of our video when we only got 15 minutes.
Well, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So basically we got Khaleesi. She's hot as fuck. She's Daenerys Targaryen, you know. So Robert Baratheon and Ned Stark, they usurped the throne from the Targaryen dynasty. They had ruled they had unified Westeros. You know, they were very important to the you know, the whole country of Westeros. You know, they actually made the Iron Throne.
Yeah.
You know, they fucking terrorised people with dragons, but you know they were worthy fucking leaders of that country.
At least to begin with, obviously, as the line went on and on, I think it was incest as well with the Targaryens too, so that's probably what drove them a bit mad. But it seems that obviously Khaleesi seems to be away from that sort of madness. She's got that strong will. There wasn't always.
Well, I don't know. I think there's a theory out there that she could be the Mad Queen, and there's little slight hints. We'll get onto that.
Yeah,
we'll do that in another video theories, but yeah. So obviously you got Khaleesi. You know, she's gathering her army. She got Unsullied. She's just building her dragons again, massive. She's gonna fucking try and take King's Landing.
I don't think she really needs to try, to be fair. But that's beside the point. We've got to wait to see about that as well. But obviously we'll come back to that point towards the end here as well. But you know, she's like I say, she's got the second son. She's got the Unsullied. She's got the most for the most part. She's got obviously the love of the people. The only problem she's got is those sons of. The
sons of Happy. Yeah,
that was it. That was
in Marine, she got troubles. But Tyrion's over there now, so Tyrion could, well, you know, help her out there. I think he probably will. But we'll get into that in Game of Thrones Season 6 predictions video. Anyway, so the current state of Westeros and Essos and, you know, the land of Game of Thrones, if you will, at the moment, Stannis does regroup, goes to the wall, asks the Wildlings to fight for him. Jon Snow says "fuck off." You know, they'll never kneel, they'll never bow to a king, and they're not interested. And then, you know, he goes down to Winterfell, burns his daughter. I'm smiling, Richard's
yeah,
I
got a daughter myself. Okay, no father should do that. But okay, anyway, that's a different kettle of fish as well. I kind of hope he suffered a lot there as well. Though,
well, I don't know. Is he dead?
Well, yeah, exactly. All we see is a sword swinging. We actually don't see the death blow from the Lady Hulk of Westeros. God,
the big bitch.
Oh, she's hard as nails as well. Too.
Yeah, she's fucking tough.
Oh yeah. You don't want to bump into her in a dark alley while she's pissed off. She'll fuck you up a treat. Don't worry, she's got her little squire as well with her as well, whose name escapes me at the moment, who saved Tyrion at the Battle of.
Ain't she stuck in a trash compactor at the moment?
No.
Star Wars reference.
Yeah, I got that as well, but no. Shit joke. You got a shit joke for a change. Ha! Fun, isn't it?
Fair enough.
Right.
My point was a good joke.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, we got Stannis. Stannis goes to Westeros, fucking Westeros. He goes to Winterfell. He gets fucked up by Ramsay Bolton.
Several times.
It's not really. It's not really a fight because at the end of the day, he burnt his daughter in front of his men. They all left him, and that's
it. Only the fanatics left behind. He had no cavalry, and he wasn't even ready for a siege. And then out of nowhere, a massive cavalry charge by the Boltons just wipe out his army. To be fair, I have to admit as well, he did go down fighting as a warrior king should, as much like fucking hate the little bastard, but still, you know, he accepted his fate. He knew, that's it, I'm done. But he still draws the sword and goes, well, I'm going to make sure that they pay for beating me with every ounce of blood that I can take from them, which they do.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So that's it, right? So Stannis is dead. Balon Greyjoy is dead. Robb Stark is dead. Joffrey is dead. Okay, who was the last? And Renly's dead, obviously. The War of the Five Kings is over. The Lannisters are still in control by the skin of their teeth. Because Tywin's dead, they can't cope. We got King Tommen, you know, he's not much of a king. Cersei and Jaime are in control, although, you know, we know they're not the most.
Right, but right now they've also got the Chamber Militants as well, so the Lannisters are trying to deal with the problem that they created. So they've also got that there as well in King's Landing.
Khaleesi has just been kidnapped, maybe? Is she been taken in by rescued, if you like, by the Dothraki?
The Dothraki are obviously somehow in Westeros. How they got there, we don't know. But basically, what are they doing there as well? So, and obviously, we're going to see what Khaleesi does with them. Can she swing them to her side again, and so on and so forth? But
so that's it. So the Iron Throne is in the balance, as it has been throughout the 5 seasons. But
there's something else. Oh, I wonder what it is. It's not a problem with the postman, is it? I don't think they got a
problem with the postman.
I know, you know, they may have some problem.
You definitely outdo me for shit jokes.
Yeah, definitely, I'm sure as well. That's just not a problem with the postman. It's not a problem with taxes or anything like that. What could possibly really fuck shit up now in Westeros?
Ice zombies.
The fucking White Walkers.
Yeah, the White Walkers are coming.
They're coming. The White Walkers are coming.
And the only person who's taking the White Walkers seriously is
Jon Snow.
And Jon Snow is...
We don't know. We hope he's alive, but they... And I swear, if he is alive, I hope he really fucks up the Night's Watch as well. Those little bastards as well. Come on, I rant about this all the freaking time. Well, with all due respect. Okay, look. He's the guy that's actually seen the White Walkers. He's killed one. In proper combat. We're not talking about just what Sam did as well. I mean, Sam did it by accident, but to be fair, he killed the first White Walker. However, Jon Snow fought one-on-one, correct, you know, as a proper duel, and took one out. Even the other White Walkers were, holy shit, what just happened there? And so on. And yeah, even though the scene with the blue version of Darth Maul raising that as you know, that zombie army as well, Snow and all the wildlings know what's coming there as well. And what do they do? They kill one man that actually has a sense of what's coming and know what to do about it. Yeah, you dipshit. Fucking... Yeah, I really want... I don't think...
Yeah, so the White Walkers are coming, and that could really fuck up the whole thing, you know. Hopefully we got a Dragon versus White Walkers thing that'll come in, maybe. But you know, we'll discuss that in another video. So what we're doing, the whole point of this video, guys, was just to show you that we do like Game of Thrones. We've done a recap just showing like giving you a little glimpse of the way we. What's the word? The way we. What we think about it. We do enjoy it, and.
Of course, this is a short recap. I know there's much more we've missed out, like obviously Arya, the Hound, what's happening
we do realise.
Dale, whatever as well, the Snake People on another continent, yada yada yada. But there's only so much in these videos as well. But check out our channel as well. We're gonna have other videos on there as well. The next video we're gonna be doing is.
Where's the links to our videos gonna be?
Anywhere as well. You can't miss them as well. They'll actually be on the video there as well. Or maybe I'll fuck shit up and just put them in different places all the time, just to add a bit of excitement.
Just for a laugh.
Yeah, they might be up here, they might be up here, they might be over there.
Yeah, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks very much for watching.